And I'm also really sorry that you were taught that empathy is a weakness. I think that probably has caused a lot of pain and suffering in your life. And I want you to know that I genuinely care about you in that sense, whoever you are. Second of all, I want to say the reason that I'm able to articulate this so clearly and this kind of conflict resolution comes from about 2 decades of experience, including a lot of credentials, which if you know me and have been following, you already know about, and I don't care to repeat that because I'm not trying to hammer that in. But like, they said something that was hurtful, that was intended to be hurtful, about how if I knew anything about burnout, then I wouldn't be here on the internet saying that civic servants ought to have empathy for the populations they serve. Ma'am, if I did not have burnout, I would not have the time to be here on this internet having this conversation with you. You clearly don't know anything about me or my background. Your assumptions, again, are not appreciated, welcomed, or frankly acceptable. Now, let's talk a little bit, thirdly, about what we mean by empathy. So I have a hard time trying to understand what people who react like this think I'm trying to say. I'm not saying, so no, most people are saying we want our civic servants to have empathy for us. They serve us as the people. If you don't care about people, if you don't see them as equally human, if you can't empathize with them, if you dehumanize them, that leads to really horrific things like what we're seeing in the world. So even though this is a hard conversation that people like those who are leaving these nasty comments may not be ready for and don't want to hear, they are conversations that we as a society are going to continue. Empathy is not a state of perfection. It is the intention and the action that follows from that intention to relate to other people as people. This should not be a controversial thing.